Hello and welcome to another ROBO Deck Designer video. In this video here we're talking about, can you build a deck yourself? Now I'm not talking about the professional builder. Obviously a professional builder is going to know how to build a deck. Another thing I need to mention here is the fact that this video is really aimed for building a deck in New Zealand, although a lot of the other principles would actually apply to other countries. There's 2 points that need covering in this video. First of all, do you have the right skills? And secondly, meeting the legal requirements. The first one is, do you have the right skills? Now if you've never built anything out of timber before, this may be just a bit too ambitious for you. But also, not only have you got the right skills, do you have the right tools for the job? The second part about this video here is making a deck legal. Now if your deck is more than 1.5 metres from the ground, you have to have your deck built by a licensed building practitioner. But even decks under 1.5 metres, they need to still follow the building code. Unfortunately, some people in New Zealand think that building a deck to New Zealand building code just means using the right size timber for the joists and the bearers, but it's a lot more than that. Building code specifies the timber sizes all the way right down to the size of the nails. There's also requirements in there meeting bracing demands for earthquakes. There's a lot in it. The main document for building a deck in New Zealand to New Zealand building codes is NZS 3604. This is quite a large document that covers all sorts of aspects of building a deck, but it also has a lot of irrelevant sections like roofing for a house, which would not apply for a deck. Fortunately, you can download this enormous document for free on the internet. I've included a link in this video, and you can also download it from the link in the ROBO Deck Designer website. But there's other building codes that need to be followed as well. There's B1 structure, B2 durability, E1 steps and handrails for steps, and E2 connecting of decks to residential properties with including moisture control, and F4 safety from falling. All these documents can be downloaded from the internet. Again, there's links on the ROBO Deck Designer website. The B1 structure document is all about a general document which references many other documents within that document. The building code B2 is all about durability, using materials that will last. Contrary to popular belief, you can't use galvanised fasteners for open slatted decks anymore. These have to be stainless steel and of the correct grade as specified in the building codes. The building code D1 is all about steps and handrails with steps. Now this may or may not apply to your deck, but the document is actually quite involved. There's quite a bit behind the design of a step. There's the pitch of the step, the rise of the step, so yeah, it's quite involved. The building code E2 is all about fastening a deck to a house and being able to keep the moisture out. Building code F4 is all about safety from falling. If your deck is more than 1 metre from the ground, this building code here is all associated with the barrier design, so you can't fall from the deck. Again, this one's a little bit involved as well. In a worst case scenario, if a deck doesn't meet the requirements, a deck may need to be dismantled. For more information on building a deck in New Zealand, please go to the ROBO Deck Designer website. That's www.robodeckdesigner.co.nz website. In this website here you'll find lots of interesting articles on building a deck in New Zealand. And while you're there, why don't you try out the online tool for creating your own deck drawings. Here you can design your own set of deck drawings within minutes using the website. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.